And I believe that pre-Chiro students are a key to that. I think that in regards to mobilizing the profession and getting the profession aligned and focused in one direction, I think that pre-Chiro students is the best population to really focus on. If we look at the hashtag pre-med, right now there's over 900,000 information bits pumped out there on the internet through social media using the pre-med hashtag. There's only 200 using the pre-Chiro hashtag. So that shows you how limited pre-Chiro has been as far as an exploration. It shows you the opportunity that the profession has to really step out in front to in the name of pre-Chiro and represent the brand of chiropractic in an aligned way with its historical intention, with its true essence and roots, and also with thousands of very passionate and emboldened chiropractors who are doing it really well and living inspired lives, making lasting impacts, doing it sustainably. Obviously, we know that you don't really need any equipment. It doesn't cost any money to send a chiropractor to Sudan to start the 60 clinics that you're talking about, as long as the message is there. And the other day I was in the library with my baby son, and there was 50 books on dentistry for ages 0 to 15, and really nothing for chiropractic. And these are just tiny little 20-page books, but they're put out by these national organizations that, as you say, they have an agenda. That the dental profession has become part of the medical profession. They work together, which, to be honest, the chiropractic profession is working together with the medical profession. It's just not being talked about front and center. And I'm curious if you can go deeper into the sensory processing that children are challenged by today, and also the skills that students need to develop if they're going to work with that population. Just to touch on the specific pathway, if you want, you can respond to me just in regards to the potential that pre-Chiro has to not only get chiropractors in college campuses, but also if you look at the ecosystem of a college campus, it's one of the most unhealthy environments known today, as far as students are eating like crap, they're sitting all day. Basically, they're not inspired by what they're learning in class, and so they're going to numb themselves out with all types of different ways, whether it be social media, whether it be drugs, alcohol. And basically, we have an opportunity to change that narrative right there with pre-Chiro. I believe you talk about rank and file, pre-Chiro students can be given the directive to, okay, you serve your student body to better the health and well-being of the population. Look at the patterns. Let's deconstruct the culture on your college campus. Let's look at where people are moving more, where they're filling up their water bottles. Let's make that information readily accessible so that as students arrive at college, they're able to quickly become more well based on the information that's being provided to them, and putting front and center that, hey, you're here to be healthier. You're not here to be sicker. You're here to become the best version of yourself. And I believe that if chiropractic can really step out and improve student well-being, improve college well-being, create college well-being indexes, create student well-being indexes, that you have chiropractors on college campuses promoting this information, or supporting students who are promoting this information. Now, all of a sudden, we're not trying to be like a physical therapy profession where we're just rehabilitating spinal injuries, but we're actually showing that we move people towards wellness. We move people towards greater life expression. That is like exactly with what you were just talking about. And it's not something that is far off from us being able to build a brand of pre-Chiro. So that's why you're on here, is because you're in alignment with that. And you also are a big vision thinker to even, be doing everything you've done, but also be moving in the direction where you have a lot more to accomplish. And, I find that in our profession, 2% is doing 98% of the work. And I think that starts when they go to chiropractic school and they're not asked to do anything. What if, as a requirement, as a chiropractic student, you have to mentor a pre-Chiro student or a
Mm.
pre-Chiro club? Or what if, as a pre-Chiro student, you have to start your own pre-Chiro club and learn what it's like to communicate chiropractic to people, where you're just learning about chiropractic, you're experiencing it, but you're also sharing it, like how much growth comes out of that, and how by the time you get to chiropractic school you're ready to actually serve the profession, you're ready to actually adjust the minds of the people in your community or your family members, no politicians or celebrities. I mean, our reach can go so quick if we become more connected to that experience of an incoming student, to that experience of a prospective student, to that experience of a chiropractic student, and to that experience of a young chiropractor starting in practice, where there's continuity and consistency in support, in structure, in connection. You know what I mean?